What's good, YouTube? We're reacting to UCLA Bruins versus USC Trojans. Full game highlights. Let's get any snow bunnies from these colleges in the line.
Jalen Center, Tony Padilla, Michael, DG. We are underway. The fate of the known world is in the balance, Roxy. And a new starting lineup for Andy Enfield with the Twin Tower offense. Beautiful start to the game. Try to quiet this raucous crowd. We got a game, Roxy, please. They've already had the opening tip.
Dylan Andrews open in the corner, and he gets the roll. 5-0 Bruins.
Dictate how it's going to play out. Bruins out with a big start. Somebody's got to get going offensively over the top.
In the lane, Joshua Morgan from Vincent Iwuchukwu. Do you hire DJ for your parties?
Yes.
Shot clock at 10. Deep three from Boogie Ellis rattles in, and we're tied.
Boogie Ellis had 27 points in the second half, and the Trojans came back from 12 down and won by 13.
They blocked a shot of Brandon Williams, but kept alive by UCLA.
Looking like Sidney Wicks, flexing on his way back down the court. No.
Yes!
He was just getting through it, but we wondered how it would be.
Kajani Wright checks in for Vincent Iwuchukwu. Boogie Ellis, 7 to shoot for USC. Got it.
Andy Enfield sure has a beautiful suit on tonight.
You're going to get a lot of the backside of it today. Sebastian Mack bowling his way through the lane. Falling down, gets the bucket.
Very serious influenza illness where he lost 13 pounds in just a couple of days.
Dylan Andrews swatted by Bronny James.
Maybe number one.
But then a technical has been handed out.
USC is not playing as a unit right now. Kajani Wright has got to finish this ball right here. Beautiful.
Tough turnaround jumper for Kajani Wright.
After his playing career is over, which will certainly last for decades, because that guy's got a body like you've never seen. Block shot.
The second block for Joshua Morgan, denying Jan Vide. Here come the Trojan. Well, you had 7 in the tournament the other night for the Pac-12. You still there at 7?
I'm still at 7.
Kobe Johnson from deep in USC. Seesaws in front.
We'll take chemistry and talent over experience any day.
And mentally tough, that Houston team. Lazar Stefanovic on the baseline ends the drought. That was a 10-0 run ended.
You have to go with the NCAA because they're the ones that are announcing and awarding the championships.
Oziah Sellers left open.
That's the kind of ball movement that Andy Enfield needs.
12-2 run for USC. And again, the Bruins are playing without Berke Buick-Tungel today. Is out with a hand injury, and we saw Sebastian Mack had to leave the game with an injury here in the first half for UCLA.
Will McClendon, big-time scorer out of high school, getting irregular time. Wonderful pick and roll for the Bruins.
Devin Williams counted and won. So word from the UCLA bench, it was a toe that was the issue for Sebastian Mack. Cleaning it up, Devin Williams.
Great job defensively, Vince the Prince.
Lazar Stefanovic from the corner. And a 3, and UCLA takes the lead. Missed the last couple of weeks with that hamstring injury. And the miss by Dylan Andrews, but kept alive by the offensive glass. And a kick-out 3, Will McClendon.
USC's big men are not the rebounders they could and should be. Oh, poor closeout.
Joshua Morgan on the baseline. Dylan Andrews steps into a 3. Second 3 for Dylan Andrews, who leads UCLA with 8.
This guy is a stud. And from where he was when I first met him at the start of the season to where he is today.
And a pretty finish by Dylan Andrews. Adembona backing in.
Trying to get to that right hand.
3! Second 3 for Will McClendon, UCLA.
Building that 19-point lead. And then they wilted under the pressure of the crowd. Send it back.
Adembona blocks Boogie Ellis. 2-on-1. Dylan Andrews in transition.
Irving's face there. Whoa. Bruin defense, superb. Throw it down to Johnny.
And he drops it in to end the drought for USC.
Whoa, catch the ball, Vince the Prince. No, I watched that game. It was a fabulous start there by Vince the Prince, who caught it that time. They always do.
Joshua Morgan met at the rim by Adembona, and it's picked up by the Bruins.
He's like that Tide. Oh, whoa.
Dylan Andrews continues his hot shooting.
The Joker, Djokovic from Serbia.
Nikola Jokic.
No, the tennis player.
Oh, Djokovic, yes, the Australian Open. Kobe Johnson gets it to roll in.
You know, they were always 15, and they have 3 top 100 recruits. Now, just put it in perspective. There's 500,000 high school kids playing basketball. It's about 100,000 in the senior class.
People thinking he could be the #1 pick in the NBA draft. When you were watching him come through high school, what did you see with Collier?
Phenomenal playmaker. The best passer that I've seen in a long time come up through the game. He had the shot. His three-point shot was good in high school, and it got better over time, but his playmaking, his pick and roll game was outstanding. The vision makes others better. He never starts off at the top. He works his way up to the top. You know, he tries to fit in, blend in, and then he starts to take over, just like in games.
Adembona on the offensive glass, and one.
I mean, this is 21 years for Dad.
Well, when he comes into the league, great job by
And Pop got his big-time start from Larry Brown, who coached UCLA. It all rolls into one. Great
The hustle from Lazar Stefanovic ahead. Dylan Andrews lays it in.
Be ready to explode as soon as that ball comes to the passer.
The follow slam, Joshua Morgan.
Bruins have to rotate defensively.
Against Clemson, a couple late free throws by Tyrese Proctor. Wanted for Duke.
I'm shocked Duke at the line at the end of the game.
Osiah Sellers a 3.
I'm not sure why Adembona doesn't turn and face people. I mean, he's so quick.
Lazar Stefanovic from deep beats the shot clock.
Largest private employer in the LA area. 4 Sullivan Award winners. Good ball movement for a change.
And DJ Rodman cans the 3. Stole the show here and took control of it late in the first half as Arrington Page cuts to the basket. The freshman was a high school teammate of Isaiah Collier. Wheeler High School's game by Holiday as the Trojans had won the last 5 meetings between these two teams here.
Trojans need better body language here. It's been a tough year for them.
They're about to drop their 5th in a row.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Boogie Ellis in and out on the 3, and that'll do it.
Wow.
And the Bruins hand USC their 5th straight loss. UCLA's won 3 of their last 4 games.